And here we go, because we're coming back to this, folks. We are legitimately playing Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric for the second time on this channel. Hopefully, I can finish this, call it a day, and never have to touch Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric ever again. I'm ready. I got the controller ready. I got this bunch of cranberry juice that I intend to finish by the end of the stream. Because I have a problem and enjoy cranberry juice way too much. So, let's get this thing open. Let's get started. Hey Christian, I don't know if you missed it or not. I'm gonna be destroying this entire bottle of cranberry juice by the end of the stream. Let's see if we can finish Rise of Lyric right now. Alright. So we ended up last time in the pit. Here we go, my brothers. We just finished the disgusting vehicle section, which to me is the worst part of this game for a myriad of reasons. But let me move the camera a bit. There we go. I get the roads are usually safe because you don't have to do anything.
Looks like the road has obstacles.
This is what speed looks like.
Honestly, I could probably just... Ooh. Okay, so there is a delay on my stream on the gameplay, so I might have to do a lot of this off the gamepad. Honestly, I would be really mad. I would be so mad.
Faster, Knuckles, faster!
I really don't care about any of this. I just let the game go. Yeah, there's like a delay on the stream from the capture card. Oh well. Thank God there's on the thank God it's here.
Nice job, Big Blue.
Doing great! Keep going!
Built for speed. Don't look down.
I really hate this entire section because, like, I hate when the... Hey, Knucklehead. I hate when these speed sections are more or less trying to get you to interact with the environment because, like, there's not enough of the interaction to make it feel, like, warranted. I'm not doing anything. I can still legitimately just hit everything in my path like I am now and still be okay in the end. And, like, this is the worst part of this game. It's the fact that I don't have to care. Hi, Zoe. Sky Sanctuary much? Sorta. Like, I'm trying to approach this as a weird way of these are trying to take different Sonic locales and adapting them to this new style, but you can't tell the new style. And I think Sky Sanctuary will come much later in the, like, last dungeon of the game that isn't Lyric's HQ.
What? I think we all contributed.
Oh, sure. I'm just saying I probably contributed a bit more.
Okay, there it is again. I probably contributed a bit more. It's that I'm a lone wolf thing that doesn't work. Like, I already explained it last time. I took a clip of it and posted it on my YouTube channel that, hey, PB Schwanwitz, you seem new. Like, I posted there saying, like, it's, like, the story is about, like, every villain is saying Sonic is weak for needing his friends, which he's been using the entire game, but Sonic says, I don't need my friends. And it's two very conflicting messages that never becomes cohesive.
You really think you can keep up with me? Been doing it all day.
He has. Also, does that line...
One of these days, I am gonna knock you out.
Is that line supposed to, like... I don't know, this game. I like to think the lone wolf thing is character development. Sort of, but the problem with that is he's been with his friends the entire game. All the characters have, like, the game literally opens. I need to focus that a bit. The game literally opens with, all of them working together as a cohesive unit. So the lone wolf thing just doesn't stick. Oh yeah, I really, like, it feels so weird with this delay. I really need to play off the gamepad. Because even though I have this capture card, it's not hooked up to a TV or anything. I probably should get a TV for, like, this area. Because we're Sonic Heroes plus Amy. Also, I don't know if I went over it before, but this is my sort of solution to just getting over the bad combat. Sonic's homing attack makes it so that you don't have to, like, keep attempting to go through many different, like, hoping that your hit's going to connect. It'll always make it connect because Sonic is just going to keep doing it. And it's my only problem is that it's a 3-punch combo. So, also, did that enemy just trip? Like, can the bad guys in this game get any more pathetic? See, I wish Styx was had a larger role in this game, because I would actually be interested in her contributing to the group. I would love to see how she joined the group, you know? Where do you draw the line when a kid-friendly series gets mature, like what series is off limits? It's an interesting question, Knucklehead. I don't think... this is gonna sound somewhat controversial. The way I feel about it is sort of like, I would rather, like, I'm okay with games and series trying to, like, evolve and explore darker themes, because I think, like, in a lot of very kid-friendly series, so they do have a lot of, like, very dark connotations. And I like when they take the time to explore those dark themes. But I think there's also that line where you have to know what to explore and what to not do. Like, I think, let's look at... I just need to keep refocusing this, because I need to buy it. Hey, me, Alex. Oh, boy. More pain. Like, I think the Sonic Adventure series is a good example of exploring darker themes while still staying true to the, like, exploring darker themes and having a more mature style, while still also exploring, while still also staying true to the series itself. Even, I'll say, Sonic 06, I wouldn't call it mature, just trying way too hard to appeal to the teenage demographics. Maybe, but it's like, or like in Sonic Forces, the way that... In Sonic Forces, the way that Eggman, like, they actually just went and did it. They showed what the world would be like if Eggman as a supervillain took it over. They showed how desolate and dark the world would be, and I think that's a very interesting take for the series to go. And they didn't, like, but it still, like, kept the lighthearted nature of the entire franchise, whereas something like Shadow the Hedgehog completely failed on what they were trying to do, saying that maturity equals guns and language, as opposed to, like, exploring the themes of, like, loss and amnesia You know? Like, Shadow the Hedgehog had the ability to, I would say, had the ability to go somewhere if they explored the right things and didn't try to say, we're edgy now. But I love it when series try to, like, experiment by going a bit more mature. But my thing is, you gotta know when to stop. Like, I missed the crown, I'm gonna go for it again. It's very disorienting with this, like, or not, I can't go back up there. Whatever. Like, most people won't consider it, but I actually... What the shit? Okay. Oh, there we go. I need to look at the gamepad to do this, or restart the stream to make OBS work, but nah, I'm not doing that, I already started. So, like, one thing that I always quote as, like, I think it did it super, like, dark-natured story super well is the, Paper Mario series. It took the lighthearted, Jak 2 looks fun. Yeah. Yeah, because it also knew how to, like, Jak 2, stop dropping bounce pad. Jak 2 definitely knew how to use what it knew, like, use what worked about the Precursor's legacy, while still giving it that kind of edge. I would say, like, Jak X Combat Racing, where they went out of their way to just make everything edgy, didn't really work as well. But, like, Jak 2 was a perfect translation. So what do I keep fucking missing here? Alright, you know what, screw it. I don't care. It's gonna be a shitty collectible, and I don't want it or need it. How did Knuckles get here? I know I'm not asking for, like, I'm not asking for, like, the level of quality and puzzles of, like, Portal, but I want, like, something that's gonna challenge me. Something that isn't just going to be, you know, me, like, just, like, this game, I feel, is super linear because every answer is just more or less given to you. It's, none of it is, like, you know what I mean? It's that simple, and I don't, that's what I find boring about this game, trying to solve puzzles. And the combat is so basic that all I do is try to skip it, like I am now, with, Sonic's homing attack.
Okay, ready? Let's do this. Wait, you want to start it?
Also, Mario and Luigi 2 did get darker atmosphere with the whole shroom thing while retaining the lighthearted humor of its... Yeah, no, like, that's the kind of thing that does it really well. The Mario and Luigi series did it well. The Paper Mario series, honestly, did it really well, too. Like, if you think about how, like, dark and fucked up the idea of the, like, Tippy dying and shit like that. Like, it knew how to keep, like, the nature through the art, like, it knew how to, like, tell a mature story through the art, through the dialogue, through the characters, while still saying, fuck it, I'm a Mario game, look at my mustache. You know? And that's why, like, I will say the Paper Mario series before Sticker Star is genius in every way.
I heard it. Nah, you have too much dirt in your ears. But you did say
Also, for all of you who weren't here at the very beginning, I have this giant gallon of 3 liters of cranberry juice, and by the end of this stream, this is going to be finished.
you, Sonic. I'm sure nothing dangerous is down this dark, dank hole.
Knuckles said it. Knuckles said dank. Alright. Fly, my brothers. I'd say it depends on the series. Like, for example, Mega Man versus Mega Man X. Mega Man X is a bit sadder than classic Mega Man, and it focuses on robot having free will and how cool and bad that would be. I couldn't do a grand... I love it. You kidding? It's one of the most... Cranberry juice is one of the most delicious things. And yeah, like... I think, like, the evolution of Mega Man to Mega Man X is something that works really well. But, let's say... Bomberman to Bomberman 0 on 360. That doesn't. You know? Like, there's a line of you have to, you definitely have to be aware of your audience. Like, oh, of course I died. Oh, did I not die? Okay. Like, Knucklehead, how would you have felt if that Maverick Hunters game, that first-person shooter that was supposed to be made by Retro Studios that before it got canceled, how would you do if that came out? Like, would you think, like, oh, this is really cool, it's Mega Man? Or would you think, like, this really isn't what I love about the series? If you catch my drift. Me, Alex. I couldn't do a gallon of cranberry juice, I could do a gallon of Pepsi.
Well, that's not a good thing.
I used to be so disgusting with Pepsi that I once had a pyramid that was building on my desk with the amount of Pepsi cans I would just drink. And I'm quitting soda for now and since I've done that, I've started feeling a lot healthier. That's why I'm kind of doing, that's why I'm moving on to, like, cranberry juice right now, because it just tastes good and feels good to my body, if you catch my drift. What the fuck? Okay. I'm not crazy, right? That just happened? Alright, got the thing. Let's move on.
Tails would know what this is.
I think we hit a dead end.
Oh, if you can't solve a problem, then it must be unsolvable, right?
Well, isn't that the way it usually is?
See, for some reason,
Okay.
Sonic, out of nowhere,
Speed isn't always the
is a
answer.
dick.
Sometimes you have to punch through a wall.
I find this interesting, the fact that Sonic literally can't do it. You need Knuckles to show the way. Of course, The Rock wasn't even there when the cutscene started.
Big deal. Maybe I loosened it.
Yeah, you keep thinking that. Oh,
That's a cute joke.
I've got you. I can't hold on much longer. This is not how it ends for you.
I remember they used this moment to be this, like, super dramatic bit in every trailer. Also, Knuckles definitely... that whole bit just didn't work. It never works.
Before falling, I felt something on my back. Did you push me?
No. Rock fell from the ceiling and hit you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. We should
That's...
go.
Yeah, Christian. That is, like, the one good joke this entire game has to its name. The dialogue hurts, but the voice acting isn't bad. That's how I feel, like, ever since the, switch to these new voice actors. They've always been consistently pretty good.
Cool. Literally.
Ooh, that is an interesting octopus. Thank you, Rex.
Big dash time.
But yeah, like, I love, like, this current voice cast because I just feel they really nail it. And I wonder if I can get Knuckles to break the 3D the same way I got Tails to earlier.
Sweet.
Okay. I really don't know where I'm going anywhere. I'm just gonna keep smacking down.
Time to rev the engine.
Oh, wait, this is a code.
I hate this game so much. These kind of things. I was watching Sonic X earlier today, and I was really like... See, Sonic X, I'm very back and forth about.
Try not to touch
Of course, I hate how, like, 4Kids censored it, especially the later seasons, but, like, I really couldn't get into the, like, literal villain of the week slot machine style that the series opened with. And then, out of nowhere... So, like, that just felt... It didn't feel like a good story to me, and I really am in that pool that hates the, Chris Thorndike, because to me, his design just, one, looks like Sora. And I don't know, he never really contributed anything to the story other than being a dick and being a child. Like, how he was willing to let the entire world end because he didn't want to leave Sonic is dumb. But, like, when they did the Adventure series, like, shoot. When they did the Adventure series adaptations, I thought those were done really well. I loved how they adapted Adventure. But, outside of that, like, the third season with the Metarex, I never really fully finished. It felt kind of weird to me. I was half hoping it was just going to be, like, an adaptation of Heroes, because I would love to, like, a story-focused anime adaptation of Sonic Heroes. But I wouldn't say it's bad. The animation is really stunning. It captures what I love about the game. But, like, about the games. But I thought that they just needed less Chris. And some of those episodes, and for some reason, like, I noticed it, because in the first season there's that, baseball episode. And I've just noticed it somewhat becoming a trend in, like, animes where everybody's, like, wanting to play baseball. Like, how Dragon Ball Super has more or less the same story with everybody coming together for a universal, baseball game. I don't know if it's an anime thing or what, but it was entertaining. And I'd call Sonic X entertaining. Chris and Sonic's relationship is a precursor to Elise and Sonic in 06. You're not wrong, buddy. At least Chris didn't make. At least they didn't make out. Let's give them that. Go me. I thought that'd be a path. Like, how is this a puzzle? I mean, you wouldn't. Whatever, Knuckles. You don't say, Sonic. I don't have any other ways of going forward. Maybe that's how I do it.
That'll do it. Lid's going down.
I also don't understand why they give, like, here. Like, I don't understand why they give you the two options to begin with. Because, I don't know. If you really want this to be, like, don't give me the option. Like, you have so many playable characters. Take advantage of their strengths. Don't let any puzzle be solved by any character. Now that you mention it, yeah, a lot of animes have them playing baseball. Even Pokemon's doing that. Is there an episode of Pokemon now where they're playing baseball? Or was that, like, something that I just blocked out of my memory? I'll defend the Chris Thorndike thing, considering he had to learn the hard way of letting go of a loved one. Yeah! Like, no, that's the thing. I loved the idea of Chris's character. Like, I loved the, this loner kid who never really had any friends. Like, this loner kid who never really had any friends finding Sonic and essentially becoming, like, gaining a best friend through Sonic. But, and like what I like, the parts of Chris Thorndike's stories that I enjoyed was him growing as a person, like gaining more friends and stuff like that, you know? But my thing is, by the time, like, it was time for them to go at the end of the episode, like, the whole point was, at the end, like, his story arc was, you now have friends, you have always had this confidence, so... Yeah, like, he finally had this confidence because of Sonic, and I'm not saying, like, that's a bad thing, but him getting rid of, like, the whole problem with, Chris trying to, what's the word, kidnap Sonic, and Sonic just more or less also going along with it, which is fucking weird. But, and then the part of Season 3 where, oh, he dedicates his life to being able to see Sonic again. Which, to me, I'm just like, what about the friends you have? I'm like, that, like, his role in the Metarex season just doesn't work for me. because his story was over. He didn't have to come back. Chris makes you stick to your stomach. See, it's funny because if you, like... my thing is, the design also isn't that interesting, because to me, it's just, it's... what's his name? It's Sora. He just looks like Sora. Alright, so Knuckles... Is this thing... Bop, 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 bop. Jump off. Jump off. There we go. Chris coming back is a reference to the fan base. They just can't let go.
It's working.
I guess. Hey, thanks for the follow, Gary Giggles.
Nice job.
I forgot. How far into this game are we? No. No. I thought we did so much more. I swear we did so much more. God damn it. I still have like a majority of the game to go. Bye-bye, shut up!
Yeah.
At least from this point on, the game is so railroaded in collecting the crystals that it feels that it's just easy. And let me just adjust this again, because I keep moving and I need to find a sweet spot. For a game this bad, his animation sure looks smooth. I mean, the animations, that's the thing. In cutscenes, the animations aren't bad. I'm out of focus again. The animations in cutscenes aren't bad. And they actually try to have, like, this weight and bounce to them. But my thing is, like, look at Sonic going right now. Like, it's fluid, but it's also very robotic with every kick, you know? Like, it goes along with your button presses. So if you start, like, mashing it, it just looks unnatural. And what is up with that Sonic animation when the user followed you? I set those up because I thought they'd be cute. I like interacting. I like knowing when I get a new follower. I like, being able to... fuck, I keep... You know what I need? A webcam. Not a DSLR. That's good. Perfect. So the animations I just put on there just so I could have, like, I'd be able to know, and they look funny. I just googled shitty Sonic GIFs, and you'll be shocked how many came up.
Got it.
I also love the fact that they try to put every Sonic staple in there, including homing attack puzzles.
This just doesn't let up.
I'm not even gonna pretend I know how that works.
Bottoms up.
Woo! Oh, that's in the air. Okay. Bye-bye.
Spin dash time.
Ow.
Stomp that button.
No! Shit, I keep... Okay. I'm gonna sit here the entire time. There we go. One nitpick I have is the bounce pads send you in different positions than how they're placed. Yeah, that's part of, like, this game just looking like shit. Because it doesn't have a weird coherent design. Like, look at that! That just... Maybe it's the physics of it. Maybe it's, like, just the positioning. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. All I know is that I hate it. Oh, go me. Knuckles is just going to stand there because, you know, that's what the AI does. Forgot to do this. This is a perfect time for cranberry juice. cleanse. There's like no sugar in here. Yay. The kind of normal Sonic fan. Knuckles knows the way. I highly think your name is a lie. Oh yeah, but I forgot, Knuckles is... I cannot switch to Knuckles. It's because... Okay, so, because Knuckles is just hanging there like a goddamn moron, I literally cannot select him. Like, what the shit is this? Did Sonic just make a Lord of the Rings joke? Like, are kids playing this game? Like, this is obviously meant for younger kids. Ugandan Knuckles refuses. But this game is obviously made for little kids. I don't know, guys, if you watch, what age were you introduced to Lord of the Rings? I was introduced at probably, like, 13. Probably, like... I don't know. What about a teen-rated Sonic the Hedgehog game? I think it would depend on why it's T-rated. If they try to, like, do another Shadow the Hedgehog, no. If they try to do another Shadow the Hedgehog, no. If it's exploring darker themes, yes. 8 years old? Okay, then maybe I'm just blown away that they decided to reference Lord of the Rings in a Sonic game of all things, which now that I'm thinking about it, makes a lot more sense than I'm giving it credit for. A few months ago. So I don't know, we're on the topic. What do you guys think of The Hobbit? Like the series of The Hobbit? Because I hate it. I was like, so we have like 7, 8, and a few months ago. You know, maybe I'm just the weird one that waited a long time to watch Lord of the Rings. Because I don't know, I was more of a Star Wars. See that? Also, have you noticed that I'm just sort of like letting them kill me because dying means nothing? They still have all the damage yet. They still have all the damage. Like, it's not taking you back to a checkpoint. It's taking you back into the same instance. You're just losing some of the robot parts. And it's you lose so little that by the end of the battle you have them back anyway. So I honestly don't mind just spamming moves because it'll probably get me killed, but what's the point? I don't have to care. You know? I would definitely say that... Yeah. I'm sorry, I can take a dark Mega Man game more seriously than I can take a dark Sonic game. Well, I definitely think that Mega Man has that more mature... It definitely has that more mature spin that you can easily get with that kind of series. It's definitely a lot easier to make a more mature Mega Man than it is to make a more mature Sonic. And I think that's the nature of Mega Man as a character and Mega Man, like Mega Man as a character and Mega Man and Sonic as a character. It's like you can make Mega Man as like he's cute, but you can also like sort of mold him in any way, whereas Sonic has this sort of built-in attitude that is just prevalent to all of his characters, like all incarnations of the character. Whereas Mega Man, there's been so many different incarnations of Mega Man himself that if they wanted to do a Dark Mega Man and not tie it to the main franchise, they could just make another one. Blue Squad confirmed. This is the game people started shipping Son Amy. People were shipping Son Amy long before this game.
Our minecart rides are so cool, and
This is where I am after half an hour. I am a disgusting human being. They weren't even... Sonic wasn't even touching the floor. Amy's foot is clipping through it. Oh, that's what you meant. I guess. But if anything, like, oddly enough to me, I feel that, like, their, thing... Like, their kind of, like, relationship like that is heavily toned down in this game. It's never... Like, they never really, like, explicitly mention, like, Amy's obsession with Sonic. Okay, that was weird. But I love the fact that they, in Sonic Boom, the TV show, they just flat out reference Sonami fanfiction. I don't know, I loved that whole, like, creepy, like, almost, like, I call it the Misery episode, because the episode's sort of remaking Misery but with an aardvark that kind of reminds me of Chris Chan.
The crystal.
Knucklehead, you also have to remember how, Mega Man just flat out said, "I'm gonna kill you, Wily." Though I'm pretty sure that was added in America. This was supposed to be the big thing of this game, this driller worm. Like, every trailer ended with a shot of this thing.
I'll take these if you don't mind.
Let's fucking go already. Okay. That hurt. I am sorry that you did that to yourself.
I think you need a reboot.
Nope. See, that's the thing. I feel like I should care more about this boss.
Knuckles, we have to throw these into that thing's mouth.
Thought so. Yeah, that line wasn't in the Japanese version, so it was added for America.
If you keep up, time for a beating.
Everyone, now!
Oh shit, I'm missing it.
I hope you choke on that.
Oh no, I wonder what I have to do now. Didn't die.
There! We can't hit him there!
I say we ricochet it off something.
Don't stop. Just making this boss fight go on longer. Welcome back, BB.
Oh, direct hit.
Isn't Volnut Mega Man? Isn't Mega Man Volnut the human?
It's on!
Let's bring him down to our level.
Also, in case you guys didn't know, to get ready for Mega Man 11, I'm going to be doing a Mega Man marathon starting in, I'm hoping, over the summer. I don't know if it's going to be right after the Bubsy marathon, but I'm probably, oh that happened. I don't think it's going to be right after the Bubsy marathon. I think I'm going to give it a little bit of time and just do like a random grab bag of reviews and streams of games that you guys would want me to do. So, join my Discord and we'll be able to discuss it. And Knucklehead, never apologize for talking about something that you are passionate about. If you're passionate about it, that's love. Don't always, like, if you're proud of something, always stand by it. Keep talking about it. If it's important to you, never let anybody tell you otherwise. You're not annoying. It's passion, and I love that.
Come out to play.
And Mega Man Star Force. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about that one. Did he glitch out? How dare you guys have a civilized discussion? I don't know why I gave you an accent, Eric. That's just how I think you sound. Damn it.
Come on, you hunk of junk.
Damn it. Yeah, so I'm not wrong, right? The driller worm went into the first stage of the battle on the floor here, right? I have a single ring left through after that? Okay.
Can't hide from us.
Yeah, he did go back to it. I didn't think about adding Mighty Number 9 to that list. What I'm doing is I'm taking every Mega Man sub-series and making a video for each of them, and then like during the streams I'm going to try to stream like all of them at least for a little while. So I didn't think about doing Mighty Number 9. Should I include Mighty Number 9 in that marathon?
Go for the bank shot. Finally, some action.
What's my favorite obscure franchise? I have to look around my room to try to figure that out.
Let's get him. Oh, wanna dance?
I don't... My favorite obscure franchise... I would say probably... Shit, this is weighing on me now. And we get the crystal, and that's it.
Well, there is good news. Yes, the good news is Sonic still has the map. So
Shit.
all we have to do is draw him out. And I know just how to do it.
I don't know. What's your definition? PB, what's your definition of an obscure franchise? And it looks like the general consensus is to not play Mighty Number 9 for the review series. Okay. And I was not going to play Rockman X Over or Crossover, however you say it, because it's very, like, I don't think it was ever even released outside of Japan, and since it's shut down, I can't play it. Prince of Persia? Okay, if that's the line of obscure franchises. I don't know how obscure you can consider it, but I am a huge fan of Rurouni Kenshin. I actually just bought the live-action films because I found them at a used DVD store. Okay, specifically gaming franchise. Okay. If it's specifically gaming. Honestly, a game that I feel is real... I won't call it a franchise, because there's only 2 games. But I love Alan Wake. I love Alan Wake, and nobody else seems to really hype about it. But to me, I think it was an incredible gaming experience with a very good... it was very well done. It was one of the few games that actually managed to like use its gameplay to scare me a bit. So I don't know if I'd consider it a franchise, but yeah, I would say Alan Wake is like my favorite obscure thing. Because nobody talks about it.
Hey, over here. I need your help.
Ignoring you.
You help me.
Do you guys want me to do these side quests or no? I forgot the answer from the last time we did this. Because I will turn right back around and fucking do it. Like, I've never 100%ed this game, and I have no intention of ever 100%ing this game. But if you guys want me to do the side quests, I'll do the goddamn side quests. Yeah. Just stick to main story stuff, thank God. Because this game is long enough, because the main story takes like 8 hours already. So, oh, fuck me.
Will you help me locate medicine for my sick workers? I am desperate. I can't leave them, and I need a particular plant located in the area. Can you find some for me?
Yo, that is straight up Madam Foster. That is straight up Madam Foster.
It's working. These gates are so cool.
That is so dope. I just started rewatching Foster's Home. That's great.
A road. Roads are usually safe.
Knuckles said that earlier. Is that just a pre-programmed line? I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Like loops.
Up and over. Perfect timing.
Hello there.
Who builds roads like that?
And I'm awesome.
Wait, did Sonic just slow the fuck down? Sonic, I was trying to prove a point. You goddamn piece of shit.
Did it. Great job. Who's that?
Nailed it.
I'm a Spanish speaker, so I know nothing about the English dub. What? I get that. I get that. I visit my family in Brazil a lot, and one of my favorite things to do is watch cartoons in Portuguese while I'm there. Because, I don't know, you have these, like, voices that are, like, so recognized and iconic to you that it's just fun hearing, like, another voice come out of the character in a completely different language. But still, because you've seen the episode so many times, understanding it. Sonic does not know their way.
I can do this all day.
No, you won't, because...
Whoa.
The shit is this? So the game is now punishing me for not doing anything.
Never in doubt. Whoa. Coming
Hate this game so much.
Oh yeah.
Quickly, quickly. Everyone on board.
Hey, Cliff.
Glad to see you.
Also, I don't know if it's a glitch on my game only, but whenever Cliff talks, not in a like in an in-game cutscene, the instant he talks, it's his eyes and they go shut, and the instant he finishes talking, they come back up. See?
The right place. Let's fire this baby up. Get on board.
Ha, he clipped it. Thank you. Woo! Wait, if the gate was there to block it off, why the fuck was Cliff there? It's like, I can't tell if these are supposed to be protecting these, like, ancient crystals. Or not, like, these gates are supposed to be protecting these ancient crystals or not, but it's... Cliff just flew over it, apparently. He can just do that. Good job, loading game.
This is your stop. Everyone off. You might want to jump now.
I also love how that plane is in the very first episode of Sonic Boom, and then never again.
There's a town over there. Let's go explore it.
Did we not get here in the last episode? And this is the part of the game I hate the most. This fucking hub world is the worst. I would say this game, because Sonic 06, I would say the characters are either, except for the jungle in Sonic 06, that's the one exception. In Sonic 06, the level is, the hub worlds are small enough and the characters are fast enough that it doesn't feel bad, but this is the max running speed for the characters, minus this, and the levels look so barren. At least in Sonic 06, it's more detailed, more well-textured. There are more people, there's more things to do. Also, look at that draw distance. Look at that ring, right in the background. The fire level is basically hell. Well, I'm looking forward to when I have to play those games, because I hear all the X games are fun until they move away from the... until they essentially go into 3D, and then I hear that they are trash. I will find that out myself. I forget where to go. Also, what was the point of opening that fucking gate if Cliff could have just taken us here? Like, there was no reason for that gate to need to open. I forgot where I need to go. Everything here looks so confusing and it's a mess. I hear Mega Man X6 is garbage. Fun! Can you confirm that, Knucklehead? Also, here's Barry.
Ugh, you guys could not have come at a worse time. I'm doing my warning system checklist. I will be done soon. This needs to get done to ensure we're ready when Lyric decides to attack. Shouldn't take me too long.
Let me point out a huge flaw in what Barry just said here. First off, we learned about Lyric through a storybook from Cliff, and Cliff didn't really believe it existed. So now, with, like, nobody supposedly is supposed to know other than us and Cliff, because let's be real, Lyric hasn't really done anything to the greater world. Except release that giant driller worm, which I'm shocked isn't doing more damage. But she already has this giant defense system. Was she already attempting to create this thing in case Lyric got out? Because, like I said, he was a legend. Nobody actually believed if... nobody really knew if he was there or not. And she just sort of confirmed, like... does she know Lyric's out? I don't know. It might be part of the, like, scrapped quest where apparently... I think she was supposed to go with you to activate these systems. But I don't know. And you can also tell that she's one of the characters that are... like, she's one of the characters that was designed specifically by the show. Like, the creators of the show. Like, compare her design to Cliff's design. And you'll definitely see it, right? And you'll definitely see, like, the differences in the... like, you'll see the differences in the design work there. And this is... but this is not where I need to go. I was just pointing out Barry. Fuck, where do I go again? I hate this fucking town. I need to talk to the mayor, right? Or this is what I run into... no, we already ran into Styx, right? I legitimately don't know anymore.
Time to rev the engine.
Map time. Just going the right direction, right? That's where I needed to go. You should make an everything wrong with parody on this game. I have, ish. It's called my review of it. Link in the description, buddy. Now that I rant on for about 20 minutes on exactly why this game is horseshit. What I like about streaming after I do a review, which is mostly what the post-review live streams are, was, Percy. Right. I'm a goddamn idiot. And who's Barry? There's a Barry in this game, right? Or am I just being stupid? X5 is flawed, but enjoyable. X6 is annoying with enemy placement. I've never played X7, and X8 was Sonic Colors to you. That's good to know. I hear nothing but awful things about 7, which is why I'm oddly looking forward to it. Because for some reason I'm a masochist and love garbage. There's the mayor. Who is also Mike Pollock. Yeah, I was calling her Barry. Maybe I did have Conquer on the brain. Also, I have possibly the most unpopular opinion. I really fucking hate Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think it is a bad game. It's funny. It's hilarious. It is just a bad game.
We will look into them. I'm sure you will take the credit.
Of course, I am a politician.
Okay. So now that we're on the right track. This is where we meet Styx. Right. I honestly thought we already met Styx.
Hi there. You give me shinies, I give you princess crowns, okay?
I hate to be Captain Obvious, but aren't those the same crowns Cliff collects?
Use secret vision to find where the shinies are buried, okay?
It's a huge pile of shit. Conker's Bad Fur Game. Alright, where is it? So now I believe that we've met Styx when we see these, when we see these, now the X will start to appear.
I give you pretty princess crowns, and you can use this here upgrade machine thingamajiggy.
Fun. Can't do this because I don't have fucking Shattered Crystal. Like, literally the only upgrade that I want is a health upgrade. And look, this game is so poorly programmed that for some reason, Styx's, like, character circle is what I call them, because for some reason, they all have character circles if you're meant to interact with them. It stays here the entire game. It in no way follows her. What the hell? Also, there they go, loading that in another area.
Take me someplace cool.
No. This whole game's not cool, Sonic. There's nowhere cool to go. Alright. Oh, completely missed that. Well, to be fair, a lot of things are better than Lost Worlds on the 3DS. I finally got around to playing, like, my friend had a copy of it, and I got around to playing it and trying it out, and yeah, I see what you guys mean. That is some hot garbage. Especially the, like, special stages with the gyroscope controls. Go me. Consequences? What's that? I thought I needed to actually go here. I was wrong. Me, Alex, save yourself a lot of time and don't. Because for a handheld game, those fucking levels go on forever. There you go, Tails. Yeah, I remember, like, people saying that in the last stream, that Shattered Crystal actually is just, like, an alternate story to Rise of Lyric, with Lyric still being the main villain of the game. Which makes no sense to me. If it's really that bad, I have to play it. I like your attitude, Alex. Serious timeline's a lot more messed up than this bowl of spaghetti. Alright, we are an hour in, and I'm about at the third mark of this. Anybody who said I would amount to anything, clearly I've let them down.
I love these boost rings.
Speed time.
It's not just a bounce pad, but a bad bounce pad.
Up and over.
Yeah, Alex, there is this weird fascination that I have with terrible shit, which is why I love subjecting myself to it. By the way, guys, I finished Bubsy 1. I was gathering footage for it, and for the first time, I beat Bubsy 1. I used them passwords, and I beat Bubsy 1. Oh, god damn it. I still need to play through Bubsy 2. I hate myself. I haven't even started Bubsy 3D, and I can already tell I'm gonna hate myself so much.
I can do this all day.
Yeah, sadly, Sonic, his game moves.
Watch out.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what just happened? I let go of the controller. I just let the game play itself. Holy shit! I love this game.
Watch out. Can never grab too many rings.
You literally can. It's 100. 100 is too many rings.
Built for speed.
Yeah. Speedy enough to clip through the fucking universe.
Great job.
Whew, Keeping you on, this game's keeping me on my toes.
Oh yeah.
The bounce pads have turned against us. This is the start of the reckoning, my brothers. Bounce pad. You should make a stream highlights video.
There's the lake.
Oh no, Knucklehead. Sonic does not move on his own. For some of them. Some of them requires you to do it. I've thought about doing stream highlight videos. Was that something you guys would want to see on the channel if I just like took the I took my Shadow story rant from the last stream and put its own video? Would you guys want me to like edit these down into stream highlight videos? Like probably like within the same week or so? That's just a genuine question, because I don't know. I've never really like thought about that, but I can also see like the appeal of it.
Do you know where it is?
His model's clipping through his own face. Oh, this is the NPC that didn't load for you? I hear so many problems people have with this set of characters specifically. Here's Lyric Ship with no, just it's not even that big. Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow. It was like going like at like frames.
They're attacking.
No, they're not. They just are existing. How about that shiny fur? You know, I would actually be really down with, like, I love the Hedgehog engine. I wish that it was, that they, I hope that they license it out, because I love the aesthetic of that engine. But yeah, like Crazy Eric, like, for some people, it doesn't load for them. Other people... like, like, I sometimes, like, the first time I played it, for some reason, I glitched into them the entire time.
Here's a bounce pad.
There's a bounce pad.
Never grab too
You
many
can. You piece of shit. I want the stream highlights video just to watch that bug again. I might just take that. I might just take that bit and upload it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Cause that was a thing that happened. Fuck it. Yeah, no, Unleashed, I still, like, will say, I thought I could make it, is one of the most beautiful Sonic games. Yeah, the peaceful music in the background, this game does not understand urgency and conveyance, and go me. What console are you playing it on? Because I have it for the 360 and I've never experienced any real frame rate drops. But I hear that there are problems on the PS3 version of it, but I can't confirm that. I've only played it on the 360.
Sweet!
There's the bounce pad. Amy's right. It's like they're screwed entire... It's like they're all over the game. It's like this world was built for them.
We'll have to work together to get past this.
Yeah, is it just me, or did the games using the Hedgehog engine after Unleashed, like the engine still looks just as good, and like you can tell the graphical capabilities of it are all still there, but I think they just put more time and effort into the art design. The art design of Unleashed versus like Forces and Generations. And yes, in Unleashed I definitely still hate the medallion hunting because all it does is slow down the game, because like the pace of the game is fine until you run out of the medals. And like that's why, like, everywhere I go, I always buy, I buy every souvenir I can. It's, like, the only thing I spend money on. I get all the souvenirs that I can so that, oh, I need medals, like, I need medals so I can just give him the, souvenirs and maybe get some. And that was the only way I found to counteract it without having to like go through like play all the games as like all the levels super slow, you know? And like that was the part that I found annoying. It's like I hate for the werehog, it wasn't that bad. I never don't have enough sun medals because that's how many, like there's so many that are there. But I always run out of moon medals because I just play Sonic as Sonic. I don't, you know, I don't try to like do that.
Up there.
I would like that. Like whatever would cut down the needless bullshit of padding like that. I would enjoy shit. Because like that's what it is. The medal hunting is padding. That's all it is. This is giving me a lot more trouble than it rightfully should.
What's that over there? Open sesame. Oh yeah.
I missed.
Stomping time.
Let's get rid of the medals, get rid of the werehog, and call it Sonic Generations. Fuck me.
There's a stop button there.
Thanks, Tails. I have eyes.
That's another one. That's two of
Thanks,
them.
Amy. I have eyes.
More to go.
Got it. We rock.
We can use that zip line to get out of here.
As opposed to.
Yeah, I own this. Oh, this place is huge.
Not really. This is a very small area.
Pretty cozy.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make a Sonic game.
Big jump.
The only good thing about more enemies is I get to destroy more enemies.
You know, for robots that are supposed to be attacking, the music is very peaceful. And they're really just sort of not doing anything and minding their own business. Alright, let's just get to the end of this.
Hiding something.
Bingo!
Bounce pad.
I can shoot at you too.
Sorry, guys.
Here we go.
What's the point of fighting enemies in this game, really? There's no experience, there's no reason to. Fuck it, you know?
Look, there's a bounce pad.
Awesome. A zip line just opened up. Let's go.
That's what the cutscene was for, okay?
This is awesome.
I'm glad we went this way. This is amazing.
That was the shittiest destruction ever. Sonic DLC for ARMS. What's everybody's opinions on ARMS? Because that was the game when I bought my Switch, that was the game that I bought with it. And I really could not get into it. I could see its appeal, but I could not get into ARMS.
Bingo!
Hey, the crystal.
Think we need to use the energy on that thing.
See? All that hard work paid off.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. No traps, no danger, just a crystal, nothing to stop us.
Time to rev the engine.
Let's collect our crystal and get out
This was the laziest dungeon ever.
of trapped.
Incoming!
Alex, I don't want to die.
You can still run away.
Okay, so everybody either hasn't played ARMS or just sort of agrees with me with like, eh. I wish there was a way to, like, successfully counter their invincibility. Because then it's just an annoying game of wait till they're not blue anymore. Really?
Get out of here.
If I die, that'll... Oh, I guess I beat it. But really, if I died in there, I would be locked out. This game's incredible. I kind of wanna... There's no reason... Yeah, there's... I guess I could save and quit it, but I don't wanna test that. Also beat Breath of the Wild and it's Majora's Mask on steroids in the sense. Yeah, I would say that too. Like, a lot of Breath of the Wild is, for me, just exploring. And that's what makes it fun. Like, I've never got on a horse. My favorite thing to do is just climb and then just glide and end up wherever, you know? That's my favorite feeling. It was one of my favorite feelings in gaming, just being able to do that. Is this a cutscene or is it just gonna pop in? Pop in. Speaking of the Switch, how do you feel about them porting a lot of their Wii U games to it and adding more? Like with Donkey Kong. I enjoy it because, like, the one thing I'm sad about is that they're really, like, it's giving people, on the one hand, they're giving people the chance, oh, the fucking arrow always disappears, so I gotta check the map. Okay. It gives people the chance to try the game, like, because not many people bought a Wii U, and that's just like a fact. So, like, there's a lot of, like, even though the Wii U is a console that I do not enjoy, it is not a good console. It has its, what does he do? It definitely has its like, it has its gems, like Donkey Kong, like Hyrule Warriors. And I'm happy that people who have a Switch, like, because a lot more people have a Switch, they get the chance to experience these games. My problem is, like, what if that's going to be their plan moving forward in lieu of making new games? Like, I don't... Ugh. I don't want to see, like, what the Wii U did, was just like, the Wii U didn't get a Zelda game. The Wii U got Wind Waker and Twilight Princess remade, which are fine games on its own, but I would have liked a Wii U Zelda. What bothers me about the Wii U? The main thing that bothers me about the Wii U is, like, it's more how this thing can really make or break the game. Like, sometimes like in Sonic Boom or like in Sonic Boom or in Super Smash Bros, it doesn't really do anything. It's just a screen mirror, which is nice. I would have honestly, like, enjoyed it if it had, like, touchscreen support on there as well, which there is in this game. I forgot about that. But, like, how, like, say that I'm on, like, if I could just browse the menus on the Wii U for Smash Bros. just by touching the gamepad, cool. But no, it's a mirror, and it doesn't let me do that. Did you guys see fucking Amy's neck, like, snap? You think they're gonna remake Mario 3D World? If that's not already in the pipes, like, pipes. I feel like it definitely is, because, you know, it's a great Mario game. They're gonna port it over. But, yeah, so I think it's the way that most games handle these, like, handle this. Like, I don't mind, like, I like controller gimmicks, but one of my big problems is, if the gimmick isn't well implemented, then also give, give us the ability for a standard control scheme. Like, the big thing is, like, one of my huge offenders is Star Fox Zero. Because that, like, there are times where I feel the gamepad does feel nice while playing Star Fox Zero, but other times I feel it is, it's a giant, wow, I'm completely off. It's a giant hindrance, and it doesn't feel good. So, I would have liked just being able to do like a twin stick, like a standard controller setup, but I literally can't. So I think, and I also hate the load times on the Wii U, the update times on the the update times on the Wii U as well are very bad, and I just hate the whole idea of friend codes.
How goes the reconstruction? The next election is always around the corner. Get me your baby to kiss.
In 2018, I don't think that joke can fly anymore. Oh no, it does. I worked at, when this game was being released, I worked at GameStop, and this was one of the demo, they had the demo level, I believe it was the opening of the game against Eggman, as well as a boss fight against Eggman. A boss fight against Eggman, and the frame rate the frame rate dips aren't there. And the animation, I wouldn't say the animations run smoother, but it feels a bit more responsive in this game, and everything does feel slightly faster. So I don't know if they did that specifically for the demo versions or not, but that's just sort of how I feel. Did I just clip through that goddamn tree? I need to find Percy. That's the next area. But everything here looks so fucking the same. I really hate these hub worlds. They're just so massive for no reason. I go in the right direction? I am. And Knucklehead, I don't believe that they're going to put the, Wii U Zelda remasters on the Switch. I just don't think that's something that would be financially a good idea for them to remake the games that they just remade. I can see them porting different games. Like, I could easily see essentially like an Ocarina Majora's Mask 3D, but remastered in full HD for the Switch. That's something I could see. But I don't think we're going to get the Twilight Princess or Wind Waker stuff. Where the shit is Percy?
Looks like it's seen better days. All right.
Woo! Now ignoring everything here that I just built. Skyward Sword HD. Actually, I think that is a very real possibility. Is the stream lagging for everybody else? Because I could try doing something on my end if it's a problem with, like, my settings or something. I don't want anybody lagging, because... Oh boy, found it! Ignoring her.
This is where we use the crystal.
Oh, this is Slowpoke Isle. This is where, I let the guy plant his poison berries or some shit. So this is allegedly supposed to be different.
The farmlands.
Also, since the crystal was the thing that, like, unlocked the gate, are the people that, like, lived in those farms just, like, cut off from society?
Well, here's another fixer-upper. All right.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you, Eric. Oh, go me. This should have been the map. I love when games do that. Like, when Arkham did it, it was fucking great. The idea of having a map you can literally just look down at is genius. It's amazing. That's the kind of game design that I love, like, in two-screen setups. And especially, like, they should have looked at, like, developers should have looked at the way that they handle 3D, like, DS games, and sort of applied the same sort of idea here, you know? But that's something that we didn't do. They just looked at this and said, what do we do? Gah! And just programmed shit and didn't do anything with it. The only game that I think really takes advantage of it well is Zombie U. And I think that when they re-released the game on, like, different consoles, I think how shittily it did and how shittily the ports reviewed show how much the second screen added to the experience. Because I fucking loved that game. That's one of the reasons to own a Wii U.
This place is amazing. I can't believe that Lyric spent his whole life trying to destroy it.
Lyric is blinded by rage. He can't see the importance of the balance between technology and the environment.
X1 you can get before you fight. Really? I didn't know that. All I know about that game is that there's that Hadouken thing that I hear is, like, so hard to get.
For speed. Watch out. You never grab too many.
What was the point of, like, antagonizing Lyric to make him chase us? Like, it just seems like it's an excuse for we need a boss fight right now, you know?
Can't slow Sonic down.
They obviously did, Sonic. Have you played this game? Come on. God damn it.
Got it. We rock. Yeah. Almost there. Great job. Down.
I love the voice clips just, like, meshing together. This game is some shit. Alright, so let's see. With his poison berries, with the poison berries planted, what does this look like now? If it loaded. They load two separate plane models. Point me out to it when it happens.
Time to make a win. There's Lyric! Watch out!
Ooh, this is where that glitch that I introed the review with. This is the boss fight where it happens. I wonder if it's gonna happen again.
Just keep using the crystal as bait.
You can't escape me.
He's more worm than snake.
Take this. This stuff. Give it to me.
I love keep away.
Here it comes, Knuckles.
Okay, here it goes. Let's see if the glitch happens.
Perfect throw.
Damn it, he's running.
Sit, Eggman.
Keep this thing going like a hot potato.
Watch out!
I want that crystal. Amy, I'm open. I'm open.
Get the crystal? Just stay ahead of him, guys.
Get back here.
I'm actually really sad that the game didn't fuck out.
Go. Lane closed.
This game still can surprise me.
This is cool.
Why are you throwing it all around?
Watch out! He's got nothing on us.
You're a new match for me.
Did I just clip through the floor?
Here we go.
Look at all the rings.
Shut the hell
I got
up.
him. Times are dashed.
You have something.
I wish Lyric was cooler.
Bye-bye. You and your friends continue to surprise me.
I can do this all day.
You guys want a crystal? Come and get it.
Here we go. Is it gonna happen? Damn it.
Watch out!
Two for the price of one. Is that all you got, Eggface?
I think he's losing his touch.
I'm sad when the game doesn't glitch out.
I see you with that crystal. Are you guys frustrated? I hope you're frustrated. Give it to me.
I don't know what that jump glitch was, but it was entertaining.
Oh, these are so nice.
Today was not a cardio day. Eat this, heroes. I've waited a long time for this. Destroy.
I love how the particle effect isn't even connected to Eggman's thing. It's like slightly behind him.
It looks like we have an audience.
I think they'll open the gate for us if we clear all these guys out.
You know they can help out.
They are. They're waiting for the area to be safe. Then they'll open the gate for us.
We have to help those poor turtles.
See, this is really weird. I wonder if, like, they chose to do this or they were, like, segregated into this society because this is, an all-turtle thing.
Last one of the turtles is a rotten Eggman.
And I'm just, like, trying to go into, like, the intricacies and the intricacies of the politics of Sonic Boom Rise of fucking Lyric.
That's all you got?
The gate's opening.
Okay, I'll probably, like, ask you, yo, Knucklehead, I'm playing X1, where the shit do I go? Because I've never finished X1. I've played it plenty of times. I never finished it.
Hi. Guess you didn't find a way to go back in time and fix my problem. No wonder. Time travel's impossible.
Maybe we should have looked harder for his ancestor.
Maybe we should have helped out.
That is so depressing! That is one of the most... That is so depressing! That is such depressing dialogue! He's so sad!
I don't think you're supposed to touch that stuff.
Do you see these muscles?
He's so sad! And then all the heroes are just like, ah, shit. Maybe we, like, should have done something. We're dicks. Fine. Another thing that I absolutely hate are these nonsensical weapons. You know? Like, at least let the weapons make sense in the world of the game.
Swing and a miss.
You mean, that's this entire game in a nutshell. Wait, okay, so I can still complete this whole area despite not doing that in the past, right?
These plants should not be here, but they've been here for a long time. This is strange. Probably a horrible mistake by someone. Whoops, missed again.
At least I get to experience something different with the game this time.
Oh boy, look at this one. Everyone get ready.
See, Eric, but even in Smash Bros, the weapons make sense when, like, put in context of the series. What's the context for this, feather that I found?
I think our work here is
You know?
done.
These villagers are now safe.
That was it? That was the entire change? They just have a depressing cutscene? Oh, this cutscene also, like, fucks out, too.
About to say the same thing to you. Meet Metal Sonic, my creation, and your destruction. You're not the only one who knows how to build robots. You know.
Big red button was the only one that makes sense.
And with the chest circle thing, you get it. I mean, at this point, you're just showing off. Serious.
Look at Eggman's shadow. It screws up. It's great.
Upgrade your code, and then you're going to do something for me.
And this metal thing was flying around and destroying everything. He looked a lot like you.
That would have been like a cool reveal if we didn't see that goddamn cutscene a minute before.
That did it. We're off.
Not even a minute before, like 30 seconds. Not immediately. It was immediate. Just fucking, come on.
Whoa, they're attacking the boat.
They're weighing us down. We need to keep them off so the engine stays above the water.
Don't think this thing can sink, do ya?
Not if you keep fighting.
No, it can't sink because they didn't want to program the ability for this fucking thing to sink.
We're moving again. When it stops, we fight. Get ready.
It's like the game thinks I'm stupid. Like, I think the game developers legitimately thought I'm stupid. I want to go right up to Bob Raffi, and I just want to ask, excuse me, sir? Do you think I'm stupid? I played Sonic Boom, and I just want to know, do you think I'm stupid?
What a pile of junk. Into the water you go. I was just warming up.
There we go.
Start it. Connect the inner beam to
Oh my god, do you think I'm... What the hell? Do you think I'm stupid? I understand that.
Would not want to fight on a body of water.
Ah, fuck, this game is a lot. This game is seriously draining at times.
this. Nice design.
Ah, this is so monotonous. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. The combat is so broken. If they just gave you the ability to, like, combo in and out of these specials, you know?
That's not good.
It's a very barren soundscape, too.
It would be advantageous for us to destroy this guy quickly.
Shut up, Tails.
Have a guess.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this game's not targeted toward kids, but there's a difference between conveyance and thinking you're stupid. Like the game having a cutscene showing off, oh, look at the boat. Oh, like looking at the boat and then the propeller. Like, that's one thing to say, oh, like, that's conveyance. That's the game saying, in order to move the boat, you have to move the, in order to move the boat, you have to use the enter beams there. But then the game goes, after showing you that cutscene, which is how they're portraying it, how they're, like, getting the answer out to you, that's when, like, the fact that they have the characters reiterate it, sometimes multiple times, sometimes over and over again, like Amy just did, That's what I mean when I say this game thinks I'm stupid. It doesn't think I understand the basics of game design. Because I'm sure even like, you give this game to a 5-year-old on mute with no subtitles, and they just see the, like, small cutscene play, they understand what to do. It's not, like, it's not hard to figure out. The game gives you all the information it needs in order for you to move on. But no, the fact that they have the characters reiterate it, I guess because they want to try to keep this idea of camaraderie, it is just patronizing. It's stupid. God damn it. You know what was fun, too? I was literally, before streaming, I was playing Okami HD, and that game is beautiful. That game understands, like, the audience. I would say, oh, shit, no. That game, even though it's rated T, I can easily say, like, it can be for kids as well. But that game trusts the audience enough to say, okay, they know what they're going to be doing from here. And if you really are lost, they give you the option to, figure out what you need to do. And the only thing I would say isn't necessarily kid-friendly about it is the fact that if you, like, something like that, or in Paper Mario, if you don't know what to do, and you go to, like, essentially, like, the Merlin of the game, or, like, Merlin in those games, where it's a punishment. You lose 5-10 coins, or, in Okami's case, 500 yen, and 500 yen, and, the game will flat out tell you this is where you need to go, this is what you need to do, but it forces you to pay, so it's, what the hell? Oh shit, my YouTube stream went down. There we go. Now it's back. That's weird. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, but, like, see, like, in that last cutscene, where, like, it went here and then pointed to the, it pointed to the, like, Enter Beam place. Like, it pointed to the Enter Beam place. That's, like, its way of saying, this is where you need to go. It didn't need, like, the characters didn't have to say, oh, but also go, like, now we gotta make it to that Enter Beam. I should not have made that. And bounce pad.
I think I see something over here.
It's taking us towards that tower.
That's Octagon Tower ahead.
Alright, thanks for joining us, PB. It's always great having you here.
Keep going, everyone. Metal can't be too far ahead.
I'll probably be streaming this again sometime within the week. Maybe this weekend. Not sure yet, but we're gonna be, finishing Sonic Boom as a lyric.
Thus allowing us to move forward.
The path is clear. That worked.
That's another one.
We're getting a good workout with these things.
Oh my god, this is so boring.
Two left. I think we just need to knock these last ones loose.
Like, that isn't a puzzle. That is, like, it's not a puzzle. It's straight up a linear progression system.
Nice. We need to get to the top of these stairs.
Today was not a cardio day.
Now, okay, so that is just a thing that Knuckles says. Thanks for the sub, PB. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna go. I just need to pee real quick, because I am drinking cranberry juice. This stuff makes you pee. It's also so good, and I've drinking this much already. So I'll be right back. Don't have any fun while I'm gone. You crazy kids. And I'm back. Alright guys, time to take advantage of the situation. And you guys did nothing with it. You all failed. Okay, back to this boring shit. At least combat is the most tedious thing. You've no idea. Okay, that's not what. That was not what the texture of that crack made it even remotely look like this was what it was going to be. Oh yeah, no, I peek quickly. Deal with it.
Let's take these one at a time to get across.
Anyone else notice it's raining robots?
It's raining robots. Hallelujah, it's raining robes. Hallelujah. Nobody should ever give me a microphone. Nobody should ever give me attention. I deserve to be unloved.
Not this guy again.
Let's make short work of this oversized icebox. This should be easy if we work together.
Got it.
See, it's the, again, it should be easy if we work together. And at no point is Sonic just like, there's no point where, like, Sonic was just like, I can do this by myself. Which shows that, like, Sonic, as a character, doesn't believe he's even a lone wolf. It's, everybody is projecting all this shit on Sonic. That the only time Sonic ever plays into I'm a lone wolf is when he's doing that dungeon with Knuckles. But right there, he even said, like, oh. Like, Tails said, we need teamwork, and then they all agree. This game just doesn't know how to consistently play a theme.
Nice.
I was just being like, hey, you missed this really awesome glitch. I mean, to be honest, if you told me that there was a glitch that I missed, I would have believed you, because this game is so broken that I believe completely standing still would have caused something in the game to break. Yeah, no, I peed in like 30 seconds. I easily could have, like, gotten through 25% of forces right there. Oh, this is... okay. Yeah, look at that texture right there. That is definitely, like... that's definitely supposed to be, like, cracks. And there's no, like, it looked like that, and as we broke it, it revealed more of that texture, which made me think this is going to be more of, like, a mossy, foresty area, not a dank cave. Oh, fuck me. I always undershoot the jumps. Where do I need to go? I keep forgetting where I need to go. This way. This is the way. I don't even know why I bother, like, going for some of the crowns, because it's not like I ever use them in the game. Okay, I think I've memorized this on my own.
Once we figure out the combination, it'll open.
I did not memorize this combination.
Hey, look, Amy. There is a hammer bigger than yours.
It's not the size, it's how you swing it. Care to find out? I think we have to follow the combination it's showing.
What's Amy implying there?
We'll be fine.
Okay, that's enough. Let's focus here. And the prize is behind door number 1.
It's that klepto and all of us going for those useless collectibles, yeah? Yeah.
There's the crystal.
See, it's not even ceremonious when they get these crystals, and they say that these crystals are the power sources for these areas. So we're literally just destroying the source of power in this area. To be fair, Metal could have done it on himself. He could have just been like, shit, no. Boom. I love these boost rings. See, this is the only time where fighting, where like dying matters. Because if you die, the entire section of the boss fight resets. Shit. Shit, I fucked that up royally. Shit. I'm doing so bad in this boss fight. Ah, if I die, ah, no. That was not fair. That was no way fair. Alright, keeping it alive right now. And I'm getting those rings, so I'm staying alive. I'm getting more health. Woo! Metal Sonic always goes down like a little bitch and like rolling like that, you know? They still, no matter where you do it, I hate that they still make you like complete the course. Okay, that was bad. That was entirely noticeable. They were walking on air in that cutscene. Cranberry grape juice is delicious. Yes, it is. Okay, so far so good. Damn it. This is so boring. You know, I wouldn't, if I were to go pee again, I would not put it past the game to just crash while I'm gone. Boop. Eat dicks. Okay, so it should happen again. I think it's gonna play it. That's bad. But it's gonna play it, but Sonic is going, but the team is going to be floating on air. Yeah! That was even worse! Holy shit! I will read the chat in just a second. I hate this boss fight, and it's the thing that I always have to keep replaying. So, for reasons just like that. So I'm intending to finish it real quick. Or not. You should download an MLG soundboard. You would have so much fun with it. I can't. I would, and I feel like I would do it enough that all of you would fucking hate me. I shat the bed in that one. Fuck. This is going terribly for me. Damn it. Shit. It's literally always this section that I have all the problems with. Because rings spawn so little just in this area. The game autosaves every area you visit, I believe. Which means Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so the game autosaves, but it's at the beginning of every area. So if the game were to crash on me right now, I would need to restart the entire boss fight. And I don't want to do that. Go me. I thought that would work. Is the game taking pity on me? It's deleting all of the obstacles. Or are they just not spawning? Shit. I always go too early with that. God damn it! Fuck this boss fight! I don't remember it being this hard. Mama. Jesus Christ! I've been doing this for how long already? It feels like an eternity. This is the only time I ever feel like a lack of rings is hurting the area. Because usually the game is so plentiful and so generous with rings that I never really, like, notice or care. At least I survived that one. Shoot, shoot, shoot. More rings. Did I not get it? Shit. Banking on that. Alright, I should be almost there. This game is literally the same... shit. This game's the same 3 tracks over and over again. And this is why I hate this boss fight. So far so good. Surviving this time at least. Shoot. Okay. More rings. Missed it again. How? There we go. Ha!
He dropped something. He dropped the crystal. I don't even want to ask where it came from.
Okay, his eyes were definitely still there. Like, a few pixels of it were still there. They were trying to hide it, but no. I see your bullshit, game. In X8, a boss screams Jesus Christ. Ooh, that'll be interesting and to figure out. I love it, like in Mario Party, how in the American versions they censored Luigi and Wario because they both said, "Oh my God!" And Wario was like, "Oh my God!" And it was replaced with the more famous, "Do I missed!" And I think Luigi just goes, "Oh, oh, oh." You know, like he's taking a dick in the mouth. See, we're almost there. We're doing well. This game really picks up its pace. After you get the first 2 crystals, the game just speeds up in pace. And that's a positive, because it means the game ends faster. So we got 3 more shitty dungeons. Those guys can fuck right off as well. Where's next? Ah, no. Now we gotta go to the beach. That was weird. I love when things don't load properly. I am heading in the right direction. Where the fuck did all that come from? So I think this next area that I'm going to as soon as I find it is like the worst part about this game, honestly. It's this part of the hub world. Screw it.
Now that should do it.
So what am I going to use them for? Upgrades? God knows I don't touch the things. Might as well. Stands on the hole.
Here's a bounce pad.
There is a bounce pad. Wow! Look at those rings! Look at those rings! Now they decided to load. I just need to find the entrance to this goddamn hub world. There we go. Let it load. And look at how ugly this looks. This looks unfinished. It's disgusting. The texture is super low res. It looks like this would be impressive if it were... You know, I wouldn't even say if it were on the PS2, because we got shit like Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank in those. This is some PS1 bullshit. This looks like a placeholder for the actual thing. And this thing is just here. For no reason. So let's see. Map. Yeah, this is the one, I believe. I thought I had that. And yeah, no, Knucklehead, the beach is one of my favorite places. If I could, I want to live and die on a beach. Nope, nope, nope. You know, this is also like the only time other than like Lyric's Tomb, I believe, where, you crazy? No, it's exploration. Like, this is the only time I think, like, the puzzle requires you to use a certain character. Nope. Shit! Wait, what? Oh, okay. Boom! Skipped it. Yo, if Completionist could see me avoid that treasure chest, I feel like he'd be mad. Okay. This is one that I hate.
I'll go down to get the crystal.
Sonic and I will go get the crystal. Knuckles and Tails, you stay back in case the village is attacked again.
Like, honestly, it does not, like, this cutscene does not look that bad on here. I think it looks legitimately okay. But then the models up there, because when they're stretched to HD, look so unfinished and jaggy.
Amy, let's go.
Ah. I just infected you all with a yawn. And I am sorry. Okay. This whole section, I hate. It's boring. It's annoying. Just like every dungeon in this game. Let's be real. But after this, we just got 2 more and then Lyric.
Wow, what is this place?
Yeah, the chat has fallen asleep, but
Just keep appearing out of
this
nowhere.
game puts people to sleep.
I am awesome, and I fit into vents.
You missed the 4 kids, Sonic Arrow? Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind it. People gave Jason Griffith a lot of shit.
Close.
I think he did a good job.
That never happens.
Like, that's the thing. The 4Kids voice actors, when they got the rights to the games, like every other, like, there were two modes. It was either amazing or shit the bed awful. Like Shadow the Hedgehog, they were pretty bad. They weren't that bad. I enjoyed them in Shadow the Hedgehog. Minus Sonic's occasional, like, wow, smash him up! Like, those got weird. But, like, Sonic 06 was god-awful. It was god-awful. Sonic Riders was even worse. Like, Sonic's... Like, the line that I love from Sonic the most in Sonic Riders, because it's so terrible, is, yeah, it was, what's it called? Even without wings, I can still fly! And I'm just like, wow. Christian Garcia, if you were Jason Griffith, I would be inviting you on here right now. I would love to do an interview with the real Jason Griffith. Time to rock and roll! But then, like, they had, like, they honestly, like, the Sonic voice actors had their games.
Let's not do that again, huh?
I liked the 4Kids voice actors a lot. And honestly, Sonic X was also really well done. Also, whoever is playing Knuckles now, I believe it's Travis Worthington? Don't quote me on that. He honestly does a spot-on Dan Green impression. I didn't realize for a while that it just wasn't Dan Green. Because I know they kept Eggman, so I thought for some weird reason they also decided to keep Dan Green. And because I don't know, he sounds very similar. They use the same like mannerisms as well.
Hey, I think there's something behind that grate.
What a great grate.
Boom, a path revealed.
What do we have here? Got it. Oh man, that stinks.
Obviously, I can't smell being a robot. However,
Also, when did Quincy get here? Willingham? Travis Willingham? That was close. That was close.
only if you're made of flesh and bone. Again, with the no warnings. Let's work on that. So, if I tell you that the real crystal is up, here we go.
Ooh, this is the... oh, this is the hand slapper, isn't it? This thing feels terrible. Shit, but it does damage. Dab Green Knuckles is awesome.
Nice little weapon.
Dab Green.
Done. What'd it do? Don't want to mistime this jump, huh?
You know, I completely mistimed that, and you know what? I was okay.
Pads are awesome.
No, they're not, Sonic. They are not awesome.
Man, all the factories around here are death traps. Made it.
It said Dab Green instead of Dab Green. Figure out the way, my brother.
Stopping to
Sonic acts as if Quincy has been showing up frequently throughout the whole game. Even, yeah, no, you're right. Part of me wonders if he was supposed to be like a companion the entire game. Like, imagine like an Omochao, and they like cut him out, but kept that piece of dialogue, which doesn't really make sense. Like, out of context, if you know, like, you know. Yay, another... Like, every boss fight in this game is throw things at them. That is it.
angrier than the last bunch.
And it's boring. It's monotonous.
We need to throw these guys at the Guardian.
Again with the I'm stupid. It's like every single boss fight was take people and throw them. This is no different. Oh, buddy. Oh, baby. Fucking die already. There we go. Fucking stop getting in my way. There we go.
The liquid is draining.
This is like somebody flushed a giant toilet.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way for Sonic through. Oh, there is. Never mind. So what in this game? What do you think would have made? You remember how to use this skill? We've tell you 1,000 times. Yeah, no, that's this game in a nutshell. What does this game, combat-wise, what does this game need to do? What would this game have needed to do in order to make it feel better to you? Like in the review and obviously through my playthrough of it, it's the whole thing, the combat system is very bare bones. And like I said in the review, feels like a starting moveset for, like, it feels like a starting moveset you would get at the beginning of any, like, beat-em-up or hack and slash. But, it doesn't evolve past that. Use combat sparingly, even, that's it. Because, like, I feel like, of course, we needed a larger, we needed more combos. Like, we needed more combos. We needed the ability to, I feel like, chain combo, like, we needed to be able to chain our normal attack into our special attack, you know? Because, like, those are two, like, I can't just go from the basic attacks into one of the character specials because it doesn't feel natural. There's no, like, segue into it. There's no way I can combo. Something closer to Unleashed? Yeah, because that... Honestly, Unleashed gets a bad rap for its combat. I enjoy it. It's no God of War, but it's not horrible.
Second time's the charm.
But you're saying, Christian, that you would rather this go, like... You would want the combat of this to go, like, more traditional. Like, in the traditional... As a traditional beat-em-up rather than, like... Yeah, that's what I want to. It's what I looked at a bunch of, like, pre-release stuff to get ready for the stream today. And, like, that's what it seems like they were going for. Because a lot of the, like, combat, the animations they had seemed to be very, I don't know, it was interesting. The game looked... I prefer this design that they took from the show over the designs that they were going for, like, back when it was called Sonic Synergy.
Really picturesque, Amy. Let's go.
For once, nothing is chasing us. Just take a minute to soak it in.
Again, like, the topic that I always bring up is people hate the werehog, and I can't tell if it's, like, the idea of the werehog. Like, you know, if it's the idea of the werehog or something else, like, or, like, more than it is the gameplay itself. Because people, when they talk about the gameplay, usually just go, like, it's okay. Like, nothing special, but it's not awful. But, what do you think would have been, would you thought it would have been still unnecessary if, say, like, it was literally just the model swap and it were Knuckles? Like, it was, the combat sections and the explorations were done by Knuckles, like an established character, rather than this weird, let's turn Sonic into a werewolf that we ripped off from Ocarina of Time, from Twilight Princess. I'm dead. Sonic Superman'd the fuck out of here. I almost got damaged there. Oh, shit. Never mind. Fixed it.
Off we go.
What do you think? I can understand Knuckles, like, having a role in the game, because, you know, it's Knuckles. What do you think Shadow's role in the game would have been? Think it would have been more involved than in this game?
This place is unbelievable.
What is holding this water back?
The power of the crystal is. We need to unblock the anchor. These cannons should do the trick.
I am actually a huge fan of Some Call Me Johnny. I think he's one of my favorite, he's definitely one of my favorite game reviewers on the web, on YouTube. He is fantastic. He's, I go to, like, he was one of my big inspirations when I decided to come back to YouTube. Because, I don't know, he did, like, I love, like, he's such a genuine guy. I love,
We need to unblock the anchor.
oh, that's weird, my phone
Cannons should do the trick.
thought I was trying to open it. He's a genuine guy, he's very in-depth with everything, and he gives literally anything a chance. Like, the last game he reviewed, he's doing the donators, like, he's doing a second donators marathon. And like, those are some of my favorite, reviews of his, because they're so absurd. But, the Donators Marathon, he just did fucking Go Diego Go. I love that. Half of me kind of wants to do something like that, you know? Like, I would love, like, that's why, like, I want the, like, a lot of people to join the Discord server so that I can say, hey, recommend me any game, I will review it. And, like, that's the kind of, like, I love that relationship for, I love that relationship with, that YouTube allows. I'm dwindled. I already answered this and dwindled. If Sonic was just the model swap, no. But if Knuckles had his abilities from Adventure along, yeah. So, like, you would want a more adventure-ish, like, I agree with you. That would have been awesome. I guess, yeah. I always forget what I need to do exactly sometimes in this game because it's so boring. Well, it's not Prince of Persia per se, but I'm writing a sort of like series retrospective on the Assassin's Creed games. I'm only on the first one right now, but I reference the Prince of Persia games a lot, and for the first time I'm playing some of them so that I can understand like the context Assassin's Creed gave it. But yeah, no. If somebody who's watching this doesn't watch Some Call Me Johnny, I highly recommend him. Because, honestly, he is a phenomenal man. And the amount of time, effort, and, like, the time, effort, and passion that he has is like, unrivaled. He's one of my like I said, he's one of the reasons, like, I came back to, like, doing reviews, and, like, why I'm doing them more consistently now than I ever have been. Because, like, I really love his style, I really love the relationship he has with fans, and I just, and, like, I don't know, watching him brought something up in me, I was just like, what? What? Did I end up on the wrong plane of a 2D plane? Go, Sonic. Good job. There we go. And while I'm not that into like his other projects as much, like I do watch him occasionally because he's such a great personality. I remember before I even knew who Some Kami Johnny was, I was really into Brain Scratch comms, because that was always fun. And I was also really into Find the Computer Room, if anybody remembers those. I used to, like, watch them constantly. Find the Computer Room was, like, one of those, like, oh, this is, like really dissecting, like, why, like, what made Sonic, and it was kind of cool. It was really cool. I never saw, like, an analysis channel for, like, a single series like that, and that's why I loved it. Like, I remember seeing, like, one game where they're trying to, like, defend, Sonic 06, and he's calling it genius, and they say, like, the scene in Sonic 06 where Shadow meets Mephiles in the future, and Mephiles is, like, tempting him. Like, they were, like, saying it was, supposed to parallel, Sonic, it's supposed to parallel, the devil tempting Jesus Christ. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'd go that far, but it was interesting that somebody could, like, that they, like, actually, it's Find the Computer Room is the best, worst YouTube channel. Yeah, because I loved watching them, because I loved watching them at the time, but after a while, like, the quality of the content kind of went down. But it didn't make them, like, any less fun to watch, because they still had that same kind of passion behind it. It was just, they were really running out of material. And also, yeah, no, there's no way in hell, like, Mephistopheles, I'll give you that. But they weren't trying to, like, connect Shadow to Jesus Christ. That's not, Sonic 06 did not have the artistic ideas to make something like that possible. Woo!
I never get tired of the sound of sparking robots.
Yeah, Gareth is a fun personality as well. Honestly, if I could end up on a Some Call Me Johnny, like, video with him, like, doing a review with him, or getting him to do a review with me, I would lose my fucking mind. I would be so hyped for that. I would love if that would happen. Can you guys imagine if the entire time I'm playing off of, like, in my style of reviews or in his style of reviews, we're playing off of each other? That would be wild. I would love that. I think I'm too small to let that happen. If I were a larger channel, I think it would be a possibility. But at the way I am right now, I think I got a little bit of time. Like, I still have a bit of time to go before getting big enough to, I think, letting him, to, like, even considering making that a reality. But one thing I do love doing is collaborations on reviews. That's always, like, fun. Those are when I, like, playing off of somebody, it's easier to write, usually. And it's also just fun. Because you guys don't have to listen to me bitching for 20 minutes. You can hear two people bitching for 20 minutes. Shit, come on! Boop. Damn it, come on. Are you shitting me? This should not be this hard. Okay. There we go. What the shit?
Maybe you aren't fully rebooted yet.
Why? If I did revisits on reviews, I've thought about it. Like, cause I tried watching some of my old, the first Sonic Marathon that I did, and dear God, are those reviews. Any review before my, any review I did before, what's it called? Sonic, this is just a clusterfuck. Like the... Whoa, whoa, no, I am stuck here. The death animation... Guys, I can't move.
Another swing and miss.
Guys, I legitimately cannot move. What the fuck's going on? Like, I respawned. I can't change characters either. These guys aren't killing me. Sonic's just dead. Oh my god! What the shit is happening? Sonic's just dead! They can't kill me! I literally... And I can't take control of Amy?
I think we need a pretty impressive team.
Oh no!
I think we do.
What the hell is happening? This can't be real. Oh, holy shit, no buttons are working. I'm just dead in the water. Sonic's just sitting there. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I guess. Alright then. I have to reset. I had no control over any of that. I couldn't move. Sonic was stuck. It stuck with his death animation after the respawn happened, and the guy's lasers wouldn't kill me. And I have played it all. Your empire of shit. You have let me down. You have made me hurt.
Second time's the charm.
I'm all the way back here? Shit! I just lost a good 15-20 minutes of progress. No, I'm skipping these cutscenes. No, we're not doing this again.
We got this.
Finally, some action.
Oh my god! I'm all the way here. You have found the way.
Tell Lyric he's next.
And he Supermans again. God fucking damn it.
Here's a bounce pad.
Is that Sonic? Is that a bounce pad?
Hey, we can bounce off these clamshells.
Often you see a water.
See, they patched this game. Hey, Alex. You missed a hell of a glitch.
This place is unbelievable.
What is holding this water back?
The power of the crystal is. We need to unblock the anchor. These cannons should do the trick.
Now I gotta fucking do this entire section again. I was at the end of the section. And I'm forced to restart this whole thing. For Christ's sake.
I'll make this quick.
Well, I wonder what caused it, you know? Like, did I just spawn on a bomb? Did the animation just not finish or something? There, I'll collect you this time. It's incredible. I had nothing to do. I had nowhere to go.
We should be good now.
Huh. I just don't believe it. What the hell was I supposed to do?
Anchors away. Here we go.
Ah, Alex, I'm jealous. Skittles are my favorite candy. Sour Skittles or regular? I've been meaning to also try those, like, sweet, sour ones. Those seem interesting. I will try any Skittles flavor, because I'm just a... What's up, Knucklehead? What do you want to show me? Yeah, sour Skittles are my personal favorite. I'm also that, like, fiend that'll, like, eat the shitty sour salt.
I guess they want a little more. I can do this all day.
Really, Sonic? Because I can't. You're draining me. You're taking all the happiness I ever had in the world and just removing it.
Nice.
Where's Amy and what's she doing right now? Let's play charades.
Nice kill, Sonic.
Also, I love the fact that that's a line. Just nice kill, Sonic. What if they weren't robots? Oh, I charade! You're so happy and fun. Oh, I charades is not the bad one. Oh, I charades. Did I mention I'm really watching Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends recently? Like, a lot? It's all on Hulu. It's a fantastic. That show is honestly one of the weirdest, best things to binge. Whew! The death animation played while I was in midair, and I was afraid I was gonna just get dealt the glitch again. Did I accidentally hit that button while it was closed? I think I did. Alright. Almost back to where we were.
This leads.
Almost back to where we were.
This calls for a spin dash.
Yo, these snails, the first thing that comes to my mind, I don't know if anybody's played it, but the first two Harry Potter games, I think more specifically Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets on PC, I used to play the shit out of that. They had those orange snails that left like a slime trail. That's what those snails remind me of. It's like the same obstacle. I'm just wrecking those guys' days. Is Amy not going to help me with the fight because she's going to be doing that?
Maybe you aren't fully rebooted yet.
Alright. Shit. I don't want to risk dying here again. I just wasted all the ammo for this thing. Yeah, man, go for it. Or just post it on the Discord. Just message me on Discord or post it in the Discord.
Nice little weapon.
Sonic's alive again, so we're good.
I think we make a pretty impressive team.
Yeah, I'm not dead this time.
You know, I think we do.
Again with the teamwork. I don't want to sound like a broken record at this point, but aren't those things supposed to open up? No, I'm supposed to do something first, right? No, hey, no. Aren't those things supposed to open up so that I can pull the ender beam? No, wait. Wait, no. Okay. Okay, I guess, yeah, I guess I was just supposed to do that. That works. I was legitimately afraid that, oh shit, this game's doesn't want me to finish this dungeon. Oh, come on, fucking hit it, you piece of shit. Yeah, no, Eric, I legitimately thought it glitched out again. And I was terrified.
All right, let's unlock this.
Well, I guess Amy's glitching out a bit there. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it after this, cause we will have 2 more left. I'm not gonna be able to finish the game today, but I will do another stream either this weekend or early next week, and we will be able to finish it. So let's get rid of this. Let's end it again on another shitty vehicle section. I hate I will admit this controls better than the fucking thing. It controls better than like the bongo. Like this is like the bongo scene from Phantom Menace.
Mines. Of course there are mines.
Shoot at the mines!
Shoot at the mines! This all sucks. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Hit the thing!
Aim and shoot at the mines.
Mines! I think we can use those to our advantage.
Danger above.
Whoa!
You know what? I don't really mind this section. End my miserable life.
We did it! I think we make a pretty impressive
And we're still alive.
Alright, here we go. Let's kill. If I die here, it takes me back to the beginning of the entire section. Already not looking good. Oh fuck. That was bad. I thought it glitched out again.
This place is falling apart!
You don't say.
Watch out.
Alright, I want to keep looking up, but the delay on here, while it's been okay when I've been doing other stuff, the delay on the screen is bad.
Mines. Of course there are mines.
Shoot at the mines!
So I'm just playing off the gamepad to make sure I get it right.
Falling rocks ahead.
Watch out!
Also, did you know that it's rapid fire, so you can just hold it down like this?
I think this to our advantage.
Danger above.
Whoa! Knows what kind of sin have.
No, they do an immense amount of damage. It's almost like they do one-shot you. It's...
We did
And that last bit always makes me lose, like, so many of them. So, oh god.
Alive.
Oh, okay, I can't skip that cutscene. I have to keep watching it every time I die.
guys again.
So the best thing to do is hold it down and aim. And just keep moving. Woo! Shit. Oh, fuck, no. Did it!
We did it! We can go now.
And it's just like that. Did it! Let's go now. I hate everything. I don't know how I did it that fast. That was pure dumb luck. That wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I swear my Wii U crashed again. And look,
Back on the beach near the town.
look at how ugly this is.
See where this crystal leads us next.
Hey, there's Knuckles and Tails.
Hey, there's Knuckles and Tails. Okay, so we have all but 2 of the crystals. So roughly we have 2 dungeons left. And then Lyric at the very end. So I think so that I have content for the next stream, and this next stream isn't like 10 minutes, I think I'm going to call it here today. So I want to thank everybody who came. This was an amazing accidental glitch hunt. I would highly recommend joining my Discord server, because on the Discord I'm going to be starting trying to like get ideas for review, like games that you guys want me to do in between the Bubsy marathon and the Mega Man marathon I'm gonna start in the summer. Because I'm gonna this summer I'm gonna be doing the summer movie marathon again this year, while also doing a Mega Man marathon, doing the entire series, and hopefully that'll last me through the summer. So just to like pad out the time in between Bubsy and that, I want a few games to play, and I really want to hear your guys' suggestions, so I highly recommend joining the Discord in the link down below. Thank you all for watching. This has been an incredible journey, and we are almost at the end of it. Tune in probably in the next tune in the next like 2 or 3 days, and we will come back and we will finish this. We are near the end of Sonic Boom. Alright guys, thank you. I love you. I'll see you later.